still don't remember that poster being, that billboard, that little thing being there.
I'm gonna have to go look up when we got that.
Only 2 left. Wins is, and that Junior is
Also, that's a lot of
yours.
anime figures.
The duel will take
I've
place
never
at
actually
a
looked at
secret
them
location.
before.
Secret. I don't have time for
I think you're starting to get more than me.
The final Akashic
I have some.
The hero's face.
I'm more a fan of like
Sorry, that's all
plushies
the
myself.
information I have. Figure it out.
Not like creepy ones. Like I have a Chimchar and a Jack Frost one and a Luigi, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
I got a Chespin, Tepig, Elekid, and Link.
I feel like there's more, but oh well.
What?
Never mind.
You like his more, you jerk?
No, I feel like you had more. But I'll probably wrong.
I probably do somewhere.
In Santa Destroy. The third
I'm wondering
led
if
to
that
the
back
most
wall is
fitting
connected
mystery
to,
of
or
all
it's just like
for a city fixated
separating
on
her from the
ranks.
outside. Because I just saw an air conditioner like
Sealed from
in the wall.
cacophony of modern life, there lived
Because if
a
not,
vast
then
ascetic.
well, first off, like where does that door actually go? Does it go outside?
The ascetic spent every waking
I mean,
hour
it has to. There's an
training.
air conditioner there, right?
That
Right.
had become an obsession for this warrior. The end
But that seems so weird because this is kind of a brothel, I think.
I've never abstained
Wait, you said it's a
from
brothel?
Well, I don't know. I feel like it
I
is.
can relate. When you're so focused
Maybe
on any goal,
they like the heat?
blind to what you
Well,
truly
yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe they like that sort of thing.
I'm so confused by the layout of that room now.
Okay. Beats me. I gave up on those scenes a long time ago. I'm just like, ugh, that's so annoying.
Yeah, I don't really care about those scenes either. Anyway, let's go clothes shopping for, I think, the second to last time. Most likely.
The last time you get to hear me scream.
Second to last time. Okay, I don't think there's any new, like, suits, so we're just gonna finish off the dude outfit. That outfit is stylish.
Dude, I wonder who like did the soundtrack for this song.
I could look that up.
Cause like, I wonder if they did anything else after this.
I don't know, but speaking of, I really wish. Oh, we do have new shirts. Here's a cool looking Travis. That it kind of makes me think of the cover of like Modern Warfare 3.
It does.
Although I think this is cooler because it's. I personally think No More Heroes is cooler than Modern Warfare 3. Just Call of Duty in general.
I think any game is better than Call of Duty.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. No More Heroes. I don't remember what the shop theme is called. Is the problem.
I think you told me one time in one of your videos.
I don't know. I think we were talking about the cat theme.
The cat pee?
Theme.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, I found it, but it's just the composer of the game and not an actual like band. Oh well.
Oh well. At least we know what kind of music he likes. Humping girls.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the composer did all the 8-bit themes too for like the mini games, and those are really catchy. Speaking of bands that were associated with this game, one of them is called Neutrino, and I really, really like their work on this game because they're the guys who did the new Destroyman boss theme, among other things. And I really want to know if they did anything else. But it seems like they dropped off the face of the earth after that. Anyway, off to the boss level. Here's some really tall apartment buildings. Oh, for a second I thought those windows were broken, but they're just open.
Maybe this is where Sylvia has been the whole time. And then that lady with the giant rooster cannon comes out and just blows everything up.
This does look like it's part of like Speed City.
I would like that.
Speedbuster was a pretty entertaining boss.
No, I kind of miss the bosses from the original game.
Yeah.
They were all so cool. Not that this game doesn't have any good bosses. Hey, it's Travis.
Hey, it's the face of the hero. I think that's what Sylvia said. I don't really know.
Twilight. Promise me you won't forget.
I already forgot you.
That's not nice. She's actually one of the more memorable bosses of the game.
I know. I remember.
Hey, look at this joke.
Okay, let's just switch over to those nasties. Also, this first part of the level has no music.
Bubble Bubble!
I completely forgot what we were talking about before we saw the face of the hero.
Oh yeah, how like this is where Sylvia's been hiding, and then
Oh yeah, the
bosses.
Yeah, I mean it's nice seeing Destroyman again, or Destroy Man again. Although, yeah, I think the boss in over here is one of a little bit memorable.
Yeah, this game like I don't know why, like I liked the first boss we fought. Not the first, the second guy. I forget his name.
Nathan Copeland?
The guy with the boombox.
Yeah, Nathan Copeland.
Yeah, he was funny.
Yeah.
I like how like the first thing he does is he throws those two girls at you, and I think you slice a button.
Yes.
I was like, damn.
Well, no, he doesn't just throw them at you. He throws them at you. You parry, and then he like tries to push them towards you, while like with his gigantic fists. And all the while you just keep slicing and dicing. I can't believe I had to go walk out of the room just as that was playing. Yeah. Like, okay, Nathan Copeland's memorable because of that. I guess Charlie's kind of memorable because he had a really weird boss fight. Everyone from Ryuji on is pretty memorable too, but it's everyone in the middle there who's just really weird and kind of forgettable.
Yeah, they kind of. Just remember the fight with all the cheerleaders and the football guy.
Yeah, that's Charlie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of. It's kind of bad, but I kind of forgot their names. So.
No, don't worry about it. Like, I think that actually works kind of thematically because Travis is hell-bent on revenge right now, so I guess he doesn't really care that much about his enemies. And like, they don't start getting memorable until he finds some people he really does actually kind of care about, or that he thinks are interesting.
Yeah.
Like, Shinobu's bosses were pretty interesting, I guess, because you're not Travis.
Quarters at you.
Yeah. Wait, what?
The guy that shoots the roll of quarters at you.
No, it wasn't rolls of quarters. It was wads of cash.
I think the rolls of quarters would hurt even more.
Probably. Yeah, Million Gunman's pretty fun.
Who was that guy before that you fight, or after, with Shinobu?
No. After Million Gunman?
Yeah.
Destroyman.
Oh yeah, Destroyman. I thought, yeah, is there another boss you fight with them?
Nope,
or is
just the two.
Oh,
I mean, maybe...
technically 3.
I'm just gonna consider it 2, because it's 2 boss fights and the Destroyman used to be 1.
Just kidding.
Maybe you're getting confused with the bonus episode.
No, I meant like 2 Destroyman plus 1
I
Million
know.
Man.
Let's see. Mimi is pretty memorable too. If only because you're playing as Henry and that fight is just so surreal.
Oh yeah, the anime girl. I was like, what the hell?
It's so surreal. That's actually pretty memorable. And then, yeah, starting from Ryuji, all Travis's fights become pretty memorable too. Like, Ryuji is just pretty cool, and the only thing I don't like about his fight is Motorcycle Sumo.
I just don't like his death.
That too. So undignified.
Yeah, that stupid Sylvia. I hate that bitch. I wish Travis would just kill her.
You're a joke!
Yeah. Okay, what else did we have? After that was Margaret, and Margaret's a fan favorite fight. To be fair, Margaret is a fun fight. She's just really annoying to fight if you're not Travis.
I was thinking, which one is Margaret? But then I remember.
We just went over her
I know.
in the bonus episode.
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck you looking at?
Yeah. Then Captain Vladimir is cool. And a bit sad. And then this boss is one of my favorites. But we'll get to that in, I think, like 10-20 minutes.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll get to this boss. It's a bunch of like hallways in this level.
Yeah, this level has like nothing going for it. Aside from like many throngs of men.
Doesn't help that there's whatchamacallit, that there's like no music.
It kind of reminds me of like the baseball stadium level in No More Heroes 1.
Yeah, I
Just like
remember that.
it's super long and there's just so many men. I mean, there was music there, but the combat in No More Heroes 1 isn't as like flashy.
No.
And the combat in the PS3 version is awful.
Wonder what the hell they were thinking. Like with the PS3, like how come they ported it so badly?
It was either they were lazy or they didn't have the money or both.
Because I mean, it was nice that they added all the bonus fights for the second game, but they wouldn't be worth it if the game's not polished, you know?
Yeah, like the Wii version of the game is still the better version because it actually plays nicely. I don't really care about the No More Heroes 2 fights because all of them except for maybe one of them are implemented really badly. And just the control scheme is really weird. Like the high punch and attack buttons are like reversed compared to like the Wii Classic controller that I'm using for this.
Yeah.
So like high attack on the PS3 controller is low attack on the Classic controller, and that's really disorienting if you're going like back and forth for whatever reason.
Got there.
Also, I really hate that in the PS3 version you have to charge your battery by actually shaking the controller, regardless if you're using a motion controller or not.
Yeah, I thought that was like, I mean, it's a nice implication, but it's just like, you're not, I don't know, I just felt like,
It's missing the point of the gesture.
because like, I would have liked to tap A or something, well, X, triangle or something, you know?
Like, charging in with a glass controller, all you do is rotate the stick, and you know what? It doesn't really get the cross gesture, but it works. PS3 version, why do you have to shake the DualShock 3?
Maybe they thought they were being innovative because like, because of the DualShock stuff, because like that stuff. I think it was just like the second version was like released or something like that around that time too. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like,
I don't remember. Like, I never owned a PS3, so but I do know there's two different kinds of PS3 controllers.
All PS3 controllers actually have like the motion capabilities. It's just the second version has like vibration.
I thought it was the first one was DualShock, and then the second one was 6-axis, and then they.
No, you have the other way around.
The other way around.
Yeah, DualShock includes 6-axis controls.
Well, now they do.
Well, no, it always has for the PS3
Always?
at least. Yeah, 6-axis was kind of one of the bigger selling points of the PS3. Even though it, like nothing used it. Like I'm looking at the games on my shelf. Metal Gear Solid 4 uses it. Really, really badly, I might add. Well, not badly, but like it doesn't really use it all that much. And No More Heroes Paradise uses it, but that implementation is stupid because it kind of misses the point. And it's just kind of annoying. Although then again, I'm thinking about that burger spinning minigame, and I guess the shaking of the controller worked out better than spinning the sticks.
I like how he turns into a tiger. I mean, that's pretty awesome. But I wonder if that like really happens.
I don't know. I hope he actually does become a tiger.
Or if
like,
he's no, keep going.
I don't know. It's like bar power up from No More Heroes 1, where he just kind of goes Super Saiyan is cool, but going tiger is cooler.
Yeah, it's like it kind of makes you think of Roanoke Zoro or Zolo from One Piece. Like I just imagine him like holding like 3 swords in his hands and like he's cutting everyone and he thinks he's kind of like he's swift like a tiger. I don't know. That's the way I envision it.
We don't talk about Zolo. We talk about Zoro.
Oh.
Zolo is the One Piece one, right?
I don't know. I always thought. I mean, I know there was a Zolo because like in 4Kids they dubbed him Zolo, but I don't know if in the American one they named him Zolo too. But I don't know.
I think originally he was Zolo for the translation, but then I think he might have switched back to Zoro. I know Funimation went with Zoro.
Yeah, because there was an issue with that character Zoro from like way back in the day or something like that, so 4Kids changed that, and then but I don't know, I always call him one of them, either Zolo or Zoro.
It can go either way, because Japanese don't actually have L's or R's, so they get those mixed up a lot in translations.
Yeah, like I know with Luffy, I've the Japanese sub, I've heard Zolo call him Luffy Rufy or something, so I don't know.
There are people who like read or watch Death Note, whatever, who claim that the character's name is Raito and not Light.
Maybe his name is Right.
That I don't even know how you like work that into the theme or the theme like they had going with the character.
I just thought of it. I was like, that makes a lot of sense. But what were we saying? So why do people say that?
Because if you just took the Japanese pronunciation of his name, no, they're the kind of people who stick hard in, or like, oh, that was a waste of power up. They just stick absolutely with the original Japanese pronunciations and crap.
Oh, I don't like that.
I know, like the localizations and translations can actually be good. Just give them a chance. Like in Fire Emblem Awakening, the characters Henry and Gregor, I feel like, are made a lot better with the localizations.
Yes, I like Gregor. He makes me think. I mean, obviously he's supposed to be kind of like a Norwegian kind of guy.
Russian.
Henry's awesome.
Yeah, like in the Japanese version, Gregor was just kind of a generic old anime man.
He doesn't seem it, but
well, I mean, generic anime. He's probably like 35. I think that's considered old in anime years.
Chicken shit.
You know what anime you need to watch, and everybody else that's watching this? Tiger and Bunny.
Come and get some.
Okay, let's leave that back, because I've heard weird things about that.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
There's nothing weird about. No, I mean, are you talking about like all the shipping people do with it, fan service and stuff?
Actually, wait, no, I think I'm confused.
No, Tiger and Bunny's that anime with like the superheroes, like they have like a live reality show or whatever.
So it's like Anime Truman Show?
No, so you ever watch Survivor or heard of Survivor?
Who hasn't heard of Survivor?
I don't know. Just in case, for the people who haven't.
Okay.
Pretty much, it's a live reality show about like superheroes when they're like saving people and they get points of what they do. It's kind of effed up. So it's kind of like if Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman went to a competition and it'd be like, oh, Wonder Woman got to the scene first, so she gets 100 points. Then Batman came in and took down he he tied them up, but the robbers got loose. But then Superman had to come in, so he gets 1,000 points or something like that.
Okay, two things I have to say about that.
What?
One, that description actually sounds pretty cool when you use Batman and like Superman describe it. And two, how would robbers get loose if Batman tied them up?
I don't know. They probably like Mr. Freeze or something, or Clayface, or I don't know. Someone. I don't know. Somebody who could easily untie themselves. But yeah, I mean, the characters pretty much make the show, and it's pretty good show.
Okay.
I don't want to give anything away.
All right. Anyway, now that we're out of the apartment building that's full of Batman, we're in the final segment, which has one of my favorite songs of the game.
Ready to get your ass.
Get your ass kicked.
The song is, well, I like the song a lot, and I think it has one of the better names on the soundtrack. It's called Toothpaste. It's also by the people who, the performers are people who performed the Destroying battle theme.
Hey, look at this.
Who also, those guys also did Kimmy's battle theme too.
It's the only thing that stinks. It's like it's so low in the background.
Yeah.
It just gets unfortunately ruined by all the screaming people.
Well, I mean, this part, it's nice when there's no people, like this part here.
Dude, for some odd reason, I just want to go play Zombie U right now.
Do you?
Yeah, because like when we're in the alleyways, it reminds me a lot of Zombie U.
Ah, I guess it. Actually, this kind of makes me think of Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. Damn, like, it's one of those games that when the Wii U first came out, I actually sat through and tried to beat. I could not put. I mean, I could put it down, but like, it's one of those.
You just didn't want to?
I didn't want to put the game down.
Ah.
It's not perfect, but it's fun for what it is and what it did.
I kind of want to try it, but people say it's. Oh, critics don't really like it that much. So, then again, critics like. Sometimes critics just kind of disappoint some games.
Yeah, like I watched a lot of reviews, read a lot of reviews online from like IGN, Metacritic, people like that, just to see what they had to say. And I felt like they only got through like the first, I guess, portion of the games, meaning like parts maybe 1 and 2 out of 3 to 5 or something like that. Because like all they kept talking about was the same thing over and over again. I mean, there's some things I agreed with, like how you're always using that stupid bat, whatever. I forget what kind of bat it is, but it's nothing normal. It's something that it's like a bat that you use in like a UK game. But anyways,
a cricket bat?
Yeah, there we go. It was a cricket away.
Ready to get your ass kicked?
No, I'm not ready to get my ass kicked, but I
Too
felt
bad it's ass kicking time.
like in the game you get like crossbows, like different kinds of guns, different kinds of weapons throughout the game, and like I thought that was pretty awesome. I didn't hear them talking about crossbows and stuff, so I felt like they just half-assed it just to get a review out.
Yeah, a lot of reviews aren't actually reviews in the fact that they like actually finish the game to put their opinions on paper. It's either they play through like the first part of the game, or they get a review copy that is pretty much just a demo.
Yeah. Like I was recently, have you ever heard of the Fable series?
I have.
Okay, so they're remaking Fable 1 called Fable Anniversary Edition, so I wanted to see a review on it, so nobody else had anything up except for IGN, so I was like, okay, I'll watch what they have to say. So the girl just reviewed the game as if like it was the first game, and I didn't see her add any new stuff to it, like, oh, what makes it so different from the old game? Why should I get it, pretty much? She just pretty much, it's like she reviewed the old game and just said, oh yeah, the graphics are updated, blah blah blah, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I don't know, because it sounds like, based on that, she just kind of thought that they just updated the old game for like modern systems.
Yeah,
as opposed to like adding anything new.
Yeah, I mean, like, for example, on the 3DS, Shin Megami Tensei Soul Hackers.
Actually, no, a better example is Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon.
Shadow Dragon?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that one. That's
I do. They pretty much just took the NES version of Fire Emblem 1. By the way, we got the bar again. That's a lot of power for this one mission. It's a lot of power for one mission, which is good because there's so many men. But yeah, they took the NES version of Fire Emblem, they gave it like modern graphics, and for content, they added a couple like side stories. But to get to them, you had to have no more than a certain number of units in your army. So if you want to see the new stuff, you had to kill off your men.
That's bullshit.
So yeah, nobody liked doing that. So for the most part, they didn't really add anything.
Ridiculous.
Thankfully, the sequel to that, which is the remake of Fire Emblem 3 Book 2, was much better.
What was that?
It never came to America.
Oh.
There was a fan translation of it though. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, no, all I was gonna say, like, was with Soul Hackers was like the new Street Pass feature where it allows you to like use your street coins to buy demons and stuff like that. That's what I was gonna say. What new features does it have, or you know, is it still the same old game or is it something else? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, from what I've heard, they lost the source code to the original game, so they couldn't do too much to it.
To Fable 1?
I'm talking about Soul Hackers. I don't know anything about Fable. And that's the level.
Yay!
There really is like nothing to talk about for super long levels.
Yeah, I think we did a better job this time around.
I like the last handful of bosses and all, but the levels just really suck. Like, okay, Ryuji didn't even have a level. Okay, I thought you could leave there, but I guess those benches kind of got in the way. Ryuji had no level. Margaret, that was annoying. Just 10 minutes of men in the parking lot. Count Vladimir was driving, and driving sucks, and then this.
Travis touchdown, correct?
Yeah, that's me. The No More Hero.
You said the title of the movie.
Right
The game. It's not a movie.
I know.
I was hoping we'd fight after I became #1.
Sorry.
That fire looks
your
really
dreams.
wispy.
I hate to do it, but I've got
Is it a
business with
will-o-wisp?
that son of a bitch, and I can't let you.
Oh no, she burned that pile of books.
Please, don't think of me as a nuisance. But I will.
By the way,
make
those
sure
pictures
your
she's throwing
victory
in,
is
someone
My
extracted the textures
pride
from the
is the
game
second rank
and found out
requires
that they were family pictures of her, I think her son, her
I like that
husband.
in a woman.
I've seen a lot in my journey up
And
the
there was a picture of her and
Endless
Margaret.
cycle of violence now broadcast as a spectator sport. Why, Travis? Why do so many assassins join if we are all going to end up killing each other in the end?
Does it really matter why?
To me, it does. It matters more than anything. We've all become trapped, don't you see? Addicted to the violence, to a life in the shadows. Once
A
we
little bit
join
of
the
trivia,
ranks,
she
we
has
can
the same
never
voice
get
actress
out.
as Kimmy.
Don't be stupid. If you get tired of the battles, just fucking quit.
But that's why we all want to fight you, to learn your secret. Don't you get it?
Get what?
You are the crownless king, the one who got out. You reached the top, then walked away.
Well, I'm back now, aren't I?
With you it is different. You are the no more hero. Show me your passion. Release me from this cycle. Free us all in a crimson sea.
You asked for it. Bring it on!
Don't disappoint me.
Okay, so this is Alice. She's got kind of like a walking mech thing, and she'll start off the fight with it raised up. So all she'll really do is throw several katanas at you, and if you're not careful, she can stun lock you. When you get up close, she'll like try to slam down on you. Just roll away from that and just wail on her for a bit until she gets off her mech. And then she'll be grounded, and she'll be super dodgy, and she'll have such like simple combos. You can dark step a couple of her attacks, but you can't dark step like her charge up attacks. Like that.
Oh no.
I feel like she's kind of a mirror match of like Travis, in a sense.
What do you mean?
I mean, they both fight with katanas. They're both really dodgy, and they have different, like, I guess, stances.
Yeah.
Like Travis with his many different sword fighting styles, and her with her giant leg lip thing.
What is it? Doesn't Travis have like I think what 4 blades on him? 4 or 5.
We got 4 different styles.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. That's part of the reason why I like this fight, because in video games, mirror matches are kind of the most fun bosses.
Yeah, like fighting Dark Link in Ocarina of Time.
Or fighting Sam in Metal Gear Rising. I don't think you played that game, but that is one of the more fun bosses.
No, but I figured, you know, you say your thing and I say mine.
Okay.
But
yeah.
she looks like lightning.
I think it's more love to the Kingdom Hearts.
That's the guy too.
Yeah. Also, she's so dodgy that Dark or Ecstasy mode is useless.
What am I watching, like a Dragon Ball Z fight?
Maybe.
Dude, Battle of Z is a terrible, terrible game.
Is it?
But it's fun.
Well, I know what I'm not buying.
Yeah, like it's only good to spend when it's $20. The reason why it sucks is because the only kind of single player you have is pretty much just missions. There's no like, let's just say you want to be like Goku versus Vegeta, or like, you know, you pick your character and then you pick your opponent. There's none of that. Just straight up story mode, and the rest is online.
That's lame.
Yeah, it's very.
Well, I'm glad I'm definitely not buying that then.
Yeah, I was very disappointed. Like, yeah, the story missions are cool and all, but it's just like, okay, you spent $60, and then when the community dies down and they decide to shut down the servers, what do you have? Just story mode? And why would you want to keep doing the story mode missions, you know?
Yeah.
I hate when companies do stuff like that.
It's just so stupid. Where's she going there?
To hide.
I honestly have no idea with the AI sometimes. Oh, I think that's it.
It's called candy.
And I charged the battery.
Travis, you are incredible. Everything I hoped for.
Tell me your name.
Promise me you won't forget. There once was an assassin named Alice.
Oh yeah, she looks like General Grievous.
Alice.
That's another Star Wars reference.
Yeah.
Oh, the texture for the blood is just so
I know.
It's so weird.
It looks like it looks like cartoon.
Like, I feel bad for making fun of it in such a poignant scene, but
Looks like I got paint and splattered it in the game.
Sylvia!
I need to go
You
with
are
my
now
dolphin.
officially
redo that
ranked
spike now.
second.
He's so angry, he shook the world.
See that? Now that was a battle. Look at this blood! We humans are alive, even if we are assassins. Doesn't matter if it's a video game,
This
movie,
is the most I've ever
drama,
seen
anime,
no
manga.
heroes play with the
We're
camera
alive.
angles.
People shed blood and die.
I felt like I was watching a
This
Michael
isn't
Bay
a
movie.
game. You can't just selfishly use death as your tool. This is Alice's blood. I bet you've already forgotten she existed. Same way you would have forgotten me. And that's why
What's
I'm
up, that was
tearing down
wrong.
the UAA.
Are you done bitching? You could never shut down the association. Fighting to be the best is human nature. It's evolution. Who are we to try and stand in its way?
Fuck that. I want to be a hero by my own standards.
You
I
need
wonder if
to
I like
wake
the
up,
UAA
Travis.
actually being
Take
a
your
thing,
own
as opposed to like being
goddamn advice.
like a scam.
Yeah, I always just thought it was a scam. I mean, obviously in this game it proves otherwise. Like, I would just figure, I thought it was like fake, and then like this is something else.
Like,
I don't know. I've been kind of confused about that.
I don't know, like, I like the twist in the first game where it's like, oh, my daughter's kind of a con artist. You're like the 12th man she's gotten. Oh, wait, you're number 2? Well, you might as well go all the way.
Yeah, like I like that twist in the game, and then when we find out, I guess it's real in this game, I was like,
That's not cool.
that's weird.
So speaking of the first
oh.
game, the first game, the remake included a deathmatch mode of sorts. This is the only way you can refight No More Heroes 2 bosses, by the way. But I don't like the way this was implemented, because you do get your weapons, but you get none of the upgrades. Like, you don't get your health upgrades, you don't get your strength upgrades, and you don't get your sword upgrades. So you're weak as hell fighting her right doing this right now.
How is this?
Alice is also technically the third to last boss in the game. So yeah.
Take what you will with that. Ugh.
Also, I think this is the fastest katana, but it feels so slow. Also, I have no idea how I lost that. But there you go. That's what it looks like when you lose weapons clash against Alice. My secret to beating her is just use your charge attacks a lot. The charge attack in No More Heroes games are pretty good, depending on the character and weapon, I guess. And either way, you get invincibility frames, and who doesn't like invincibility frames?
Not me.
Even. I really hate how fast or how quickly the battery of the Tsubaki Mark III drains. I mean, yes, the infinite the infinite battery helps a lot, but I don't have the infinite battery for this.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't just let you like upload like pretty much instead of like having to do this in the out screen. I mean what I'm trying to say is, like, in the game they should have a thing where you can sit on the toilet and like do like wait, you sit on the toilet to do these matches, right? No.
Well, no, in the story you do sit on the toilet to do